I am going to show you how, or I should say, I'm going to show you what's in your clay supply kit that you picked up. So first thing, you should have a folder that tells you all the supplies that are in there. There might be a couple extra things that not everybody has, because I only had like 100 chopsticks. So not everybody got a chopstick. I might have thrown in some extra things, extra skewers or extra paper clips, but then you may have only ended up with one too. So this is in there. There's some different papers in here. It's not, everybody doesn't have the same thing because I ran out of different supplies. Hopefully you got some newspaper. If not, it's not terrible that you didn't get it, but it will be helpful down the road. And you got some clay in there. Also, we have clay tools and mainly sketching tools. Ignore the key. Oh, and a sponge that comes with your bucket. The sponge will be in the bag, but I've already been using this for demonstrations for class, so I'm making this video a little late. First thing you need to do is set up your wire tool, and you will find a piece of fishing line. I don't know if you can see that fishing line in your sketchbook. I did this demonstration earlier, so I have a key stuck on the end because I only had one button. You should have two buttons or two beads, or a button and a bead. But if you don't, if you only have one item or neither, all you need to do is find something that you can tie to the end. And I found this key that I'm not using anymore. This came from the same drawer, so I could have one of these on one end and one on the other. I tried to take it off, but I tied it too well, so it's already attached to my wire. I'm going to take my button, this, so double, triple knot it, and then surely it won't come off. And you don't need to know what this does just yet. That's all you need to know. So I have an item, something on one end and something on the other. You don't want it to be too heavy. The key is approaching too heavy. All right, so that's going to go into my tool set. The next thing I need to do is make my loop tool. And a loop tool is going to end up looking like this. It's a paper clip on one end with tape. And then I had a little piece extra, so I straightened it out and made a needle tool. If you can do that, that's great. If not, don't worry about it. A pencil works just as well. So you basically are going to straighten out the paper clip that's in the kit. And I don't have an extra one to show you, so I'm going to take this one that I already straightened out, of course. And now I'm going to put this on my popsicle stick. You can see how it sits on there. It's supported on both sides. And all I need is a little piece of tape to get attached. Any type of tape will work, really. Scotch tape, masking tape, plastic tape, duct tape. If it's really thick, wide tape across, then you might need to tear a thinner piece off of it. Okay. And like that's a good once around, but I want to reinforce it. If you don't have any tape, I suggest getting some, or maybe you have a hot glue gun or some epoxy will work. What else? Oh, I can't think of any other thing that would work. That should be good. Okay. All right. So this is going to be our clay tool. Eventually it's going to break and we'll have to remake it. But until then, it should work fine. All right. So these are going to go in there. And then before you put it all away, if you have plastic wrap, I suggest that you wrap your clay up in some plastic wrap to keep this air that's going to be in the bag no matter what, keep it from touching your clay, and then your clay should be safe. Let me know if you're missing any of these supplies. I will do my best to try to either give you the supplies or help you find a replacement at home. All right, that's it.